Right, as some of you will know, I've recently moved house, and my workshop has been in a shipping container for the last 3 months. I've managed to get things moving a little bit now. I haven't got the machine set up properly to make anything, but I bought this kit prior to moving, and I can't remember what it is. I know it's an engine, but I can't remember what it is. But you'll know, because when I open it, I'll know, and then it'll be in the title, if that makes sense. But anyway, I didn't have a video lined up for this week. All of the videos you've been seeing recently have all been pre-recorded. But for some reason I managed to miss this one out. So anyway, I'm going to unbox this Hemingway kit and see what we've got in here. As you know, I'm not a great fan of the Hemingway kits, but I wanted to do a different model, and I remember thinking I'd like to do a petrol engine next. I've done a few steam ones recently. So anyway, let's see what we've got in here. Ah yes, it's the Wyvern, I remember now. It's the Wyvern, which is a... what's this? Yeah, some identifying the engine bar materials. It looks like they might have actually done something, but I'm guessing the plans will still be in some obscure language like 7/8 and 1/2 inch. But anyway, reading about this model, I also believe there's several errors within the plans, so I'm going to have to go through that and check those. In fact, I'll take that in with me. This is the build instructions, which I generally tend to ignore on Hemingway kits because they make it far over complicated. They more or less assume that you haven't got a mill, so most of the instructions within the kit are done for the lathe. So anyway, let's have a little look, see what we got in there. Right, move that up there. This looks like, yep, we've got the base. What we got here? This is an open crank model. I'm guessing the cylinder goes on there somewhere. The crank goes in here. This will be the crank across there. Piston rod will go in there. What do we got? A couple of flywheels, and decent sized flywheels. Tape measure. They are 165 millimeters, which in old money is about 6.5 inches, give or take. I have to say the casting looks pretty ropey on them. There's some dips and divots in the castings. I don't think, yes, there's nothing very straight there. They're going to take some machining, which of course on the Myford at this sort of size presents its own challenge. So anyway, a couple of flywheels, base, the cylinder assembly, or the cylinder thing. What we got here? Oh, piston rings. That's interesting. I wonder if they've actually pre-cut the piston rings. Have a look. Yes, they have. Yeah, they're pre-cut piston rings. That's a shame. I was looking forward to making them. Anyway, that's one less job. Let's see what else we got. Right, seems like they've got a chart here for coating the steel, but they haven't put any coating on the steel, so I'm not quite sure what that is. But anyway, all will become apparent once I go through everything. So we've got that. We've got here another casting. That looks pretty much like the cylinder head. That, I'm guessing, is just to hold it so you can face that off. And then I'm guessing that is cut off, and most likely the spark plug will be going in there. So that's that piece. I think that's probably it for castings. The rest of it seems to be just stock material. So let's see what this is. Oh, there's some bronze pieces in here by the look of it. Quite sure, let's have a look. Yeah, they're all the bronze pieces, like the carburetors, control linkage, possibly bearings. Yeah, I don't know what most of those are. That looks like some kind of maybe throttle lever or something. But anyway, you got those. What we got here? Oh, looks like we got some silver steel. Yep, silver steel. I'm guessing that's probably the crank rod of some sort. No, it wouldn't be. Well, I don't know what it is. Looks like a bit of shim material there for something or other. So get that wrapped back up. What we got here? Some springs, and I'm not quite sure what that is. It could be a piece of ferrite rod. Can't really see at the moment. There's a little pin there which might be for the needle valve, don't know. Anyway, as the model progresses we'll find out. What we got here? Nothing very exciting. Piece of steel. Just a bit of mild steel by the look of it. Looks like I might have ordered the full materials kit by mistake. I don't think I wanted to order the full materials kit because I've got plenty of scrap laying about the place that will probably be enough to build the model, but anyway, doesn't matter. It's here now. What we got here? Just some bar, probably, no, I say probably stainless, but it's not, it's rusty on the end, so a bit of mild steel rod or something or other. What we got here? Oh, a couple of gears. That's nice. Couple of little gears. Yeah, nice. Oh, I haven't got to make them. That's a little job I haven't got to make. What was in there? The piston ring. Let's put them back in there. I look like a couple of worm drive gears. So, right. Next. Haven't seen anything to make a piston with yet. This is obviously the. Oh, we got the cylinder. Yeah. So I'm guessing most likely goes something like that. Is my guess. So pop that back in there. What else we got in the box? Something round. Not sure what that is. Obviously of a decent size. It could be a balance weight. I'm guessing that might be to make a balance weight out of, or two balance weights, not sure. Anyway, it's all guesswork at the moment. Got a few more packages in there. What we got here? Ah, now this one's got a little blue on it, so what that is, it's stainless steel. It's got a blue cable tie. Yeah, good. Good. That's got a black cable tie, which means that's leaded phosphor bronze. Interesting. So they have actually colour coded. I'm not quite sure why they needed to, but what we got here? Brass. I'm guessing that's brass. These probably make little oilers or something, I would think. Not sure what they're for. Anyway. What else we got? More brass. Yeah, more brass. More brass. Got another. Oh, that's the same as that other one, which I said was probably to make a balance weight. So that's probably the other balance weight. Oh, something light in here. Could be the cast iron for the piston, maybe. Have a look. No, it is the piston. Ah, oh, crikey! It's an aluminium piston. You probably I don't know if you can see it in there, can you? You can see the bits for the gudgeon pin. Oh, I'm wondering if that bit of silver steel I saw was for the gudgeon pin. Yeah, this will be for the fork to go on for the piston rod itself. No, that'll be to hold it. It's this way up, isn't it? The piston will go that way up. This will be to hold it to turn it, and then that'll get turned off. Good. It actually looks a little bit more modern, although despite being a very old model, a little bit more of a modern kit. I've run the instructions down without actually reading them, but I will have a look at them, see if they've actually improved on them. And then of course we've got some, well, that's got green on it, so that's probably high tensile steel. And I'm guessing that one might be the same as it's in the same package. That'll be interesting to cut, but anyway, there we go. That's what we've got. So it's going to be a couple of weeks or so before I get round to making a start on this model, but as soon as I make a start on it, you'll know about it. I haven't got any machines set up yet. I've got the mill bolted together. I need to do a final setup on the mill. I've got the lathe in here. I'm going for a cabinet this time. I had it on the bench last time, but it's going to be on the cabinet this time, so enough about that. This was just a pretty quick video just to show you what I'm going to build next. I don't know if if we can find a picture of the finished version, shall we? Just to show you. Oh, they're just the plans. They normally have a picture in here somewhere. Normally at the end of their books they have the finished thing. And of course this one's not going to have the finished model in there. Oh, that looks like an interesting part to make, a pinion gear for the camshaft. Pinion gears. Yeah, we'll leave that for a little while, I think. Actually, it looks like the instructions may have improved because they're actually showing a mill with a boring bar in it. So maybe I need to read these instructions. They might be I might be running them down unnecessary. No, there's not a picture of the finished model. It's not that one because this one's got two flywheels. That's a Crosley 7 horsepower. So no, what I'm going to do, I'll go on the internet, see if I can find a picture. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up for you so you know what we're making. In fact, I'll probably use the picture as the thumbnail for the video. So anyway, that's enough of me waffling on. I'm going to put this stuff back in the box, put it back on the shelf because I'm not ready for it yet. I just wanted to make a little video so you had something to watch this week and see what I'm doing going forward. And as always, thanks for watching.